So we're living in an age where the worst seem to be on a perpetual ascendance. They become White House press secretary, the dumbest among us, and the best are crushed. And we believe Simon Atiba is one of the best. He's one of the very few journalists in the White House briefing room who asks real questions. He is the top reporter from Africa in Washington. And for that, he's hated. Green Jean-Pierre has been avoiding him for months. Now, Simon Atiba has learned he's being booted from the White House Correspondents Association, which controls access to the White House briefings. Kind of shocking news. Simon Atiba is with Today News Africa. He joins us tonight. Simon, I'm sorry to hear this news. I'm shocked by it. How can you be thrown out of the White House Correspondents Association? On what grounds?
Okay, thank you for having me, Tucker. Thank you for having me on the show. And thank you for releasing the videos of the January 6th that show that we didn't have the full story, and I just want to thank you personally for that.
Of course. Thank you.
So the White House Correspondent Association has decided that I'm not worth it. I'm not supposed to be a member of the association. They refuse to renew my membership. They are trying to help the press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, because when you do the right thing, when you ask the right question, they try to silence you, they try to censor you. And the only thing they are doing to me right now is trying to punish me for trying to be a real journalist, for asking the question that the American people really care about. And it's shameful, it's a disgrace. And the president of the White House Correspondents Association, Tamara Kidd, who worked for NPR, a publicly funded media organization, should be ashamed of herself.
Absolutely ashamed of herself. So you, NPR's correspondent, its fake reporter, is colluding with the White House press secretary to throw the one guy in the room out who asked real questions. That's what you're saying.
Yes, exactly. When you do the right thing, when you don't send questions in advance, Karine Jean-Pierre, she's totally incompetent. She can't even answer basic questions. She lies a lot. She's lied repeatedly about the classified document, about other things. When you ask those questions, when you press for the truth, they silence you. I never believed that this could happen to me in the United States. In Africa, when we look up to the U.S., we saw the beacon of light, the beacon of excellence, the beacon of free speech. But here I am, right in the White House, in the most powerful house in the world, being censored, being punished by Tamara Kidd of NPR, the WACA, who are totally incompetent and colluding with the White House to punish someone who is doing the right thing.
It's unbelievable. The state broadcaster, NPR, is colluding with the state to shut down free speech. It's just, I wonder if NPR's media correspondent will cover this story. Simon Atiba, we are blessed by your presence on this show. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson tonight.